once lived an old man who had nothing to do. It wasn't that he was a loafer, he was a clockmaker. The only trouble was that clocks hadn't been invented yet, so none of the clever little clocks that he made worked. And making clocks that don't work is really nothing to do. He was very lonely. To pass the time, he would play hide and seek with himself.
3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
And he would search behind the bed, behind the dresser, behind the desk, but he could never find himself.
Where could I be?
He would shout, tearing at his hair. Not a very happy existence. But one day, something changed all that. He was in the woods gathering nuts for winter when he chanced to see a box that was partially hidden behind a large tree.
A box! Hooray! I will take it home and turn it into a clock that doesn't work.
But as he came around the tree, his eyes widened with surprise. The box had something in it, something with legs and arms and a head.
Who are you?
I'm a baby who's been left here in the woods by my wicked stepmother.
Baby? How old are you?
16. So she wasn't the youngest babe in the woods, but the old man took pity on her anyway, and carried her home to raise as his own daughter. Then one day, exactly a year to the day after he found her in the box, the old man turned to the girl.
Cutie Lou.
He called her Cutie Lou because she was indeed cute. You know, the medieval version of a supermodel.
Cutie Lou, this is your birthday, and I'm going to go out and find you a gift.
He set off into the wilderness and soon came to a soft wooded glade. There he found some beautiful flowers made of solid gold, or at least gold plating. Perfect, he figured, for his daughter's hair.
Mwah.
But no sooner had he picked one of the flowers when, with a mighty roar, a great beast suddenly jumped from a nearby thicket. "You're picking my flowers," growled the beast, who was big and hairy, not unlike certain college students the morning after a night on the town. "For that, I will eat you."
But I only picked one.
"So, I'll eat you once." The old man began to plead for his life.
Listen, I'll give you a present. How about a clock that doesn't work?
Boing. What else you got?
Nothing. Only my cute little daughter.
This caused the beast to stop and think, for he was as lonely and unhappy as beasts go. He put his arm around the old man and gave him his best beastly smile. "Listen, terrified old man, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this 'cause I like you, and I think you like me. I think we really have a bond here, you know?" And then the beast said some things that only the old man could hear. We'll have to find out later. Soon the old man arrived back at the house.
Oh, Cutie! Do I have a surprise for you?
What is it?
I have you set to marry a beast.
Ah! With that, the girl started to head for the door, ready to climb back in the box and abandon herself in the woods again. But as the old man quickly explained, it wasn't as bad as it seemed. The beast, you see, didn't really think he was a beast at all. He thought he was a handsome prince who was bewitched, and all he needed was to be kissed by a beauty. Or, at the very least, by a cutie. The beast had read something like that somewhere. If he really is a handsome prince, we could get married and live happily ever after. In a castle yet. And we could send our kids to the best school, and I could drive the carriage and go to the pool once a week, and then I could run down to the market. In any case, the girl agreed, and she soon found herself in the forest glade, where the beast had been anxiously waiting. "Well, let's get it over with." and she kissed him on the left furry cheek to break the spell. Strange. I didn't hear bells or whistles or see fireworks or anything. How do I look?
Horrible. Nothing happened. Maybe I kissed the wrong cheek.
So she kissed him on the right, even furrier cheek. Still nothing.
Maybe you've got a different kind of spell, like amnesia or something. Perhaps a swift blow to the head.
Willing to try anything, the beast agreed, and Cutie, with a large knotty oak branch in hand, got a good wind-up and... This time, there was a change. The beast was still a beast, only now he had a beastly headache. Cutie decided that if the beast was ever going to change back into a prince, then he needed some professional help. So she took the beast to the kingdom's wise man. He had an office downtown.
I can see you now, Mr. Beast. Now, how long have you had this feeling that you're a bewitched beast?
It started when I was a little monster, only 5 years old. 7 hours and $800 later. The wise man came into the waiting room, where Cutie was flipping through the latest issue of Castle and Garden.
I wish to announce that the beast is cured.
You mean he's a handsome prince now?
No, but he thinks he is.
And with that, the beast dashed out, wearing a robe, a crown, and a toothy smile. He grabbed Cutie around the waist and gave her his best Dancing with the Stars tip. Alas, fair maiden, it is I, Prince Charming. Cutie rolled her eyes. She had to make one last desperate effort. Knowing that it is witches that cast these spells, she rushed the beast to the local witch.
I've never turned any princess into beasts, honey. I'm more the poisoned apple type. Did you see the job I did on Snow White? Never mind. Is there anything you can do? Well, I could give him a shot of my witch's brew, although I could keep him up at night. It's caffeinated.
The beast didn't mind. He dipped a cup into the giant boiling pot and gulped it down in one gulp.
It tastes like dishwater.
It is dishwater.
Suddenly, the earth began to tremble.
Whoa!
There was a flashing of blue lights and then a huge roaring explosion. But there was no change. He was still a beast, and always would be. Cutie was very sad, and so, said the beast, was he.
Well, thanks for all your trouble. See ya.
With that, he bent down on one knee and kissed Cutie's hand. And that's when something completely unexpected happened. In a blinding flash, Cutie turned into a beast. For it was Cutie who was the bewitched one. She was a girl beast all along. And so, as is usually the case, it was a happy ending. They were married, and so far as anybody knows, they are still living a beastly happy existence to this very day.
Goodbye. Those cuties grow up so fast.